There are a lot of powerful Sith in Star Wars, but very few of them ever felt like Darth Malgus. This wasn't a schemer. He wasn't obsessed with climbing the political ladder or whispering in shadows like Palpatine. Malgus didn't play games, he was the game. In the days of the Old Republic, when the Sith Empire returned from the shadows to strike back against the Jedi, Malgus didn't just rise through the ranks, he crushed his way to the top, from slave to Sith Lord to Dark Council member. But unlike most Sith, who used fear to manipulate others and serve their own ambitions, Malgus believed in something bigger. He believed in order. Not the Jedi's version, not peace through passivity. He believed in strength, in rule through earned power, and in the idea that the Sith Empire should be built on merit, not species, bloodlines, or corruption. It's rare you find a Sith with vision, and even rarer that they live by it. But Malgus did, even when it cost him everything. Malgus was a warlord in the truest sense. He wasn't just strong in the Force, he was a weapon forged by it. He perfected Force rage, channeling hatred and pain into raw strength so potent that it amplified every swing of his lightsaber. He was a beast in combat, a hurricane of destruction. Malgus didn't dance around opponents, he demolished them. He kicked through Jedi, folded armor with his bare hands, and tanked explosions at point-blank range like they were nothing. Even the legendary Grand Master Sutil Shan said it herself. I've never encountered anything like him. Even as an apprentice, he radiated the dark side. That's not just fear, that's legacy. But what truly sets Malgus apart isn't just the body count, it's what he sacrificed to become what he was. Because here's the part people miss. Darth Malgus loved. And in the end, that's what nearly broke him. Her name was Elena Daru, a Twi'lek warrior who served at his side. She wasn't a tool to him, she wasn't some Sith pawn. He genuinely loved her. And for a Sith, that's dangerous. See, love creates vulnerability, attachment. And while Malgus tried to deny it, to rise above it, he couldn't. During the Battle of Alderaan, when her life became leverage, Malgus was forced to confront the truth. She was his weakness, his flaw. So, he did what only a true Sith would do. He killed her. Not out of rage, not because she betrayed him, but because she meant too much. And in that moment, Darth Malgus chose the dark side fully. Not just as a power, but as a path without love. That tragedy hardened him, but it didn't blind him. Malgus became disillusioned with the Sith Empire, the corruption, the bigotry, the politics. He saw how alien species were silenced, how power was inherited, not earned. So, he broke away. He formed his own vision, a pure Sith Empire, one where strength determined your place, not your name or species. A true meritocracy built through war, not lies. He didn't betray the Sith, he just wanted to perfect them. And that's what makes his story so powerful. Darth Malgus was the embodiment of war. But he was also a philosopher, a Sith who believed in purpose, in order, in something greater than himself. He led from the front. He bled beside his troops. He threw himself into the fire, not to impress the Dark Council, but to get the job done. He wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty because he knew the dark side didn't reward cowards. It forged conquerors. He dueled Jedi Masters, tanked lightning, crushed entire battlefields, and walked out of ruins that would have killed lesser Sith. And yet, his greatest battle wasn't against the Jedi. It was against the system he once served, against the weakness of the Council, against the part of himself that still felt, that still remembered what love cost him. Darth Malgus wasn't flawless. He wasn't wise like Plagueis or theatrical like Sidious. But he was real. A hammer forged by pain, sharpened by war, and guided by a vision of what the Sith could have been. If only they weren't so obsessed with ruling from the shadows. So what do you think? Was Malgus a monster, or the last Sith to actually believe in something? If he hadn't been held back by politics and betrayal, would he have led the Sith Empire to total victory? And had he not killed Elena Daru, would he have ever become the Darth Malgus we know today? Where do you rank Malgus among the greatest Sith in Legends? Was he truly one of the strongest of all time? Or was he simply the most honest? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.